morning all of you. Hope you are ready with your pen and register. Today we are going to start chapter 2, polynomials. You all have heard this term when you were in junior classes like 7th, 8th and 9th. Polynomials, an algebraic expression consisting of variables and constants. So this is our chapter polynomial. Since we are in class 10th, so there will be a little advanced syllabus what we have to cover. In class 10th we will have the definition of polynomials, which states it is an algebraic expression of the form p of x, which is written as an x power n plus a n minus 1 x power n minus 1 plus a n minus 2 x power n minus 2 plus dash dash a 0. Looking little bit complicated, but doesn't matter. Here a n minus 1, a n minus 2 and a 0, they are nothing but the real numbers. What I said, that a n minus 1, a n minus 2 and so on are real numbers. Real numbers means any number which can be represented on the real number line, or we can call this as constants, and x are the variables. So this is the general form of the polynomial. You might know that there are different forms of polynomials. One is monomial, other one is binomial, trinomial and quadrinomial. Now, since we were on e-learning, I can't ask you the questions right now. So let me tell you once again, let us recall the concept. What is monomial? Monomial is a polynomial of one term. Example, if I write simply 2x, it consists of constant, it consists of variable. Constant is 2, variable is x. It is considered to be the one term, so this is monomial. And binomial. Binomial means an algebraic expression consisting of two terms. Two terms. So we can give many types of examples like 2x minus 3, or you can just say x minus 4 or y plus 6, whatever it may be. It must contain expression with constant and variable both. The third type of polynomial, trinomial, name itself suggests it consists of three terms. Example, 2x square plus 3x minus 4. There are three terms. One term is 2x square, other one is 3x, other one is minus 4. When we are talking about the term, we have to consider the sign also. Quadrinomial consists of 4 terms. Example, I can write x power 4 minus 3x cube plus 2x square minus 2. Now, this monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial, they are the types of the polynomials. I can say they are based on terms, which you people have already learnt in your earlier classes. Now, there are some polynomials which are based on the degrees. Degrees means, what do you mean by the term degree? Degree is the highest power. So, based on degree, we have different types of polynomial. Let me tell you the polynomials based on degree. One is called the linear polynomial. Linear polynomial is a polynomial of degree 1. Other one is cubic polynomial. other one is quadratic polynomial whose degree is 2. And the third one is cubic polynomial whose degree is 3. Before explaining this polynomial, let me tell you the degree with an example. Suppose if I write the polynomial px is equal to x7 minus 3x cube plus 2x square plus 5. What is the degree? The degree is the highest power, that is 7. So the degree of this polynomial is 7. I think I am clear with you all. Okay, now come to linear polynomial. If I talk about linear polynomial, it is a polynomial of degree 1. For example, 2x minus 3. Based on term, it is a binomial, and based on degree, it is a linear polynomial. I can write simply x also. This is also a linear polynomial because it is of degree 1. When we talk about quadratic polynomial, this is of degree 2. Simply x square. Yes, sufficient. It is a monomial, but since the degree is 2, it is called the quadratic polynomial. If you want to write another example, you can write 2x square minus 3x plus 5. Again, the degree is 2, so this is a quadratic polynomial. Come to cubic polynomial, simply x cube. It is a cubic polynomial because the degree is 3. And you can write it as 2x cube minus 3. Whatever. The degree should be 3. It becomes a cubic polynomial. So these are 3 types of polynomials based on degree. Okay. Now let us proceed further. I will give you the notes later on. So don't worry about the notes. Just understand the topic first. Notes will be given to you later on. Now there is one special type of polynomial called the constant polynomial. Constant polynomial is a polynomial in which we don't have any variable. We have only the real numbers. Example, minus 6. This is a constant polynomial. Now the question arises. Before I said that a polynomial is an expression, is an algebraic expression consisting of constants and variable. Now where the variable is? This could be written as minus 6 x power 0, and we all know that x power 0 is 1 according to laws of exponent. So this type of polynomial in which no variable is there is called the constant polynomial. Clear? Okay. Class, let us come once again on linear polynomial. Let me tell you the graph. What is linear polynomial? It is a polynomial of degree 1. And the graph of this polynomial is a straight line. Always a straight line. It will cut x-axis at 1 point. This is called the linear polynomial. Next one is quadratic polynomial. Quadratic polynomial is a polynomial of degree 2. The graph of this type of polynomial is U-shape, or I call it as the parabola. A very new term for you all, parabola. It is a U-shape. Cuts the x-axis at 2 points. Either at 2 point or at 1 point only, or at no point. Only in the quadrant. Correct? So linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial. Similarly, there is a third type of polynomial which is cubic polynomial. And cubic polynomial is a polynomial of degree 3. graph is just like a wave cutting x-axis at 3 points. It may cut x-axis at 3 points, or it may cut at only 2 points, or at 1 point, or nowhere. Now the next topic, zeros of a polynomial. Let me explain this with the help of the example. Let Px is a polynomial given by x square minus 3x minus 4. Now, if we have to find out the value of this polynomial for any variable x, you can easily find out, since you people have already done in your earlier classes. Suppose if I put x is equal to 1. If x is equal to 1, then P of 1 will be 1 square minus 3 into 1 minus 4. This is 1 minus 3 minus 4, which is equal to minus 6. Correct. Similarly, you can take any value of x, the polynomial will give the answer. That is called the value of the polynomial. But when we talk about the zeros of a polynomial, zeros of a polynomial is that value of x which gives, or you can say which makes whole polynomial equal to 0. In definition, I can say that a real number a is called zero of a polynomial Px if P of a is equal to 0. This is the definition for the zeros of a polynomial. What is it? A real number a. A is any number. Example 1, 2, 3, minus root 2. Whatever you want to take, you can take. A real number a is called the zero of the polynomial if P of a is 0. Now suppose, let us take the same example. Suppose the polynomial is x square minus 3x minus 4. Could you take any value of x which makes whole polynomial 0? We have to think for it by hit and trial method. We can solve this also, but that I will explain you later. But let us try with hit and trial method. Is there any value? See, when I put 1, I am not able to get 0. So 1 is not the 0 of the polynomial. Let us take minus 1. If x is equal to minus 1, what is the value of the polynomial? P of minus 1. This is minus 1 square minus 3 into minus 1 minus 4, which gives you 1 plus 3 minus 4, which is 4 minus 4 is equal to 0. Yes, I got the answer. I got the polynomial equal to 0. So this minus 1, hence minus 1 is called the zero of Px. Clear? So 0 is what? 0 is that value of x which makes whole polynomial equal to 0. Here minus 1 makes the polynomial 0. So minus 1 is called the 0. 0 doesn't means numerical 0. No, this is not. 0 is the, I can call this 0 as the solution or root of Px. Whatever term you can use 0, solution, root. Correct? So let us recall all the topics what we have learned today. First, I explained you the definition of polynomial. What is polynomial? It is an algebraic expression in which I have given you the general form. General form is an xn minus 1 plus an minus 1 x n minus 2, whatever it is, you can take this. It is the polynomial. An algebraic expression consists of variable as well as constant. Then I told you different types of polynomial based on degree and based on terms. Based on degree, we have three types of polynomial: linear polynomial, quadratic polynomial and cubic polynomial. Linear is of degree 1, quadratic is of degree 2, cubic is of degree 3. Based on terms, we have different types of polynomials like monomial, binomial, trinomial, quadrinomial. Monomial is of 1 term, binomial is of 2 terms, trinomial is of 3 terms, quadrinomial is of 4 terms. I explained these all with the help of example. Next, I told you about the graph also. Graph of different types of polynomials based on degree. For linear polynomial, there is a straight line cutting x-axis at one point. Other is quadratic, parabola, cutting x-axis maximum at 2 points. Next is cubic, wave, cutting x-axis maximum at 3 points. Lastly, I have explained you about the zeros. Zeros of polynomial is what? It is that real number which makes whole polynomial equal to 0. That means the value of x which makes px equal to 0. And this 0 is also called the solution or roots. This is our today's topic. I will give you the notes based on this topic. You people, what you have to do, you have to just take out your register, mathematics register. If you don't have your register, you can make the new one because some of the registers are with me. So make a new register, start with that chapter 2. Whatever notes I will give you, copy down in your notebook neatly, maintain your notebook properly. All the best. Thank you.